Hi, I'm Woodward, and today we're here at Stafflink. This is where all the real estate production is actually being done for the real estate industry. And what I want to do in this particular program is explain to you how the workflow, the air tasking, is all being conducted. Let's take a look. So what we have here is Toby Parker himself. Toby, what are we up to?
We are demonstrating with Rob how to update the database and working through. And Rob's doing really well. He's mastered it in 2 days. Not even 2 half-an-hour sessions.
Great news. Leave you to it.
Thank you.
Here I am with Rika, who's part of the Stafflink organisation and also the person who was involved in our interview with Jason and Nikki. Rika, thank you for joining us.
Yes, thank you.
How long have you been with Jason and Nikki?
Been with Jason and Nikki for about 12 months.
And during that time, had you been doing any real estate work at all before that?
No. Before
For
Cloud
Stafflink?
No.
So what were you doing prior to Stafflink?
Prior to Stafflink, I was in a BPO industry as well. I was taking calls for an auto finance company.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
And you speak beautifully.
Thanks.
What work are you doing now for Jason and Nikki in the business? What's your main task? What are you doing?
The major tasks that I've been doing for them are application processing, bills processing, property and owner upload to property me, tenant upload, water rates processing, and some other default tasks that we have. Also booking routine inspections.
Fantastic. And we've just been into the main suite where you're working, and you're using Airtable to do all the tasking,
Yes.
and they're seeing that on their phones and ticking off if you've done it.
Yeah.
Is there much time you have to email between each other, or is it all pretty much done in Airtable?
Well, it depends, but Nikki does notify me through Airtable, especially when we have new leases for approved applications. She just notifies me, or she just comments in Airtable, and then that sends me an email to my Outlook, and then I'll just check on the comment that she made on Airtable, and then I'll just do the process. So that's the trigger part that we use, the comment that she puts on Airtable.
Very good. So what sort of schooling or college, what did you do there?
Yeah, I've finished college 4 years. I graduated a 4-year course, and that's education.
And how do you find the real estate industry? Like the Australian real estate industry is quite different to where you are here in the Philippines. Has that been hard to adjust to, or?
Not really, because Jason and Nikki didn't really make it hard for me, because they've been giving me all the support that I need, and whenever I have questions, they're always there, always in touch, and then they're always welcome to my questions and all my suggestions. So it's not really that hard, and
And do you work on the web books as well? Do you make those, or you just you do the web books?
I'm using webbooks.
Excellent. And how do you find those to build?
Yeah, it's not that hard to utilize, not that hard to use. It's just a matter of going through the pages, so you could, master on how to use webbooks. So.
Very good. Well, Rika, thank you for joining us, and it was lovely to meet you because the interview was such a good interview,
nice to
and
meet you.
thank you for being on the program.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
What we have now is the first lounge. This is where staff can come in and out of their workplace. It's also a meeting room while you're here working with your staff. There is a sleeping zone. That's right, a sleeping zone for anyone who's doing the early shift, the night shift, depending on what part of the world they're working in. But let's take a look at the first lounge. As you can see, stunning fit out. This is a great place where you can bring a staff member in from out of your suite, do some one-to-one coaching, and then they do have the sleeping area as well. Let's have a look at that. Luckily, no one's in here right now. I've just switched the lights on, but you can see the business class booth setup. And I think it's this facility that Lloyd Ernest has created that gives that opportunity for people to think, I want to work here. First class lounge, first class. So behind the glass, behind me here is Real Estate Academy. So we run a lot of our accounts. We have our programmers here for part of our work, being the webbooks work, and then also all our video production is all done here in the Philippines. It's an amazing place to be when you realise Stafflink is there To my right is Dubai and real estate. We're all over here somewhere, and the collaboration of the industry has just been phenomenal.